Okay, cool. Good evening, everyone. My name is Leanne Brandeo, and I'm going to be your FIN3701 lecturer for this semester. I have a BCom Financial Management, which I did through UNISA, and I'm currently a CFA Level 3 candidate for the December 2020 exam. I have about 3.5 years of lecturing experience, as well as 10 years in finance and investments market experience. So today we're just going to have a brief, quick 10-minute video just to go through how the semester is going to work. Due to COVID, we are not able to do face-to-face lectures. Having the restrictions at night, the curfew, does make it a bit difficult. So we're going to run it as an online class. So I'm going to share my screen with you and explain to you how the semester is going to work. So I'm just going to quickly share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. So you can see the Google Classroom on my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so the Google Classroom, you would have got an invite to, and you can access the Google Classroom, and it will look like this. There's two main streams that you'll use, the stream and the classwork, and then also the people section if you want to see your fellow students in there. So we'll quickly just have a look at the stream section. It posts all the classwork stuff that I've posted in the classwork section, so it's there in the stream as well as the classwork. I've just done a little introduction note, and then I've also put the Google Meet link there. You would have also seen that, and I'm going to quickly just switch to my calendar, that you would have got an invite to all the classes ending on, I think it's Wednesday, the 14th of October. So you will then also be able to just click here, join with Google Meet and join. So either way, if you click on the link that's in the classroom or you click on your calendar link, it will take you to this session. There's also then a stream session. So you can go and you can type here and ask me a question and post it, and then I can respond to your question. Or I've just typed my email address there. Sorry, it's leanne@ebs.co.za. So you can either post the question here or you can post it on as an email to me. Okay, then the main one that you're going to use is the classwork section. And I'll start at the bottom. You'll see I've added some notes in there. There's a FIN3701 workbook. And you'll see all the study units. I've set it out, the topics. It's got all your study units. And I'm just going to quickly scroll down. You'll see there's assessments at the end of every study unit. And that's what the workbook assessment solutions is. It's solutions to those assessments. So I do encourage you to try do these. We will be doing some of them in the classes that we're going to have, which I'm going to explain when we get to the pacer. So the ones that we don't get to, I do encourage you to please also just practice these questions. Okay, so that's the notes section. And I've also put a Google Meet timetable in here. You can see it on your all-in-one pacer as well. It also has the link. And it tells you all the classes that we're going to have, the 10 classes ending on the 14th of October. But the main item that you're going to use is your all-in-one pacer. So I'm going to go into the all-in-one pacer now. Just going to open it with my Google Sheets just so you can see it nicely. And you will see it's got the topic of the semester that you're going to be doing. It's got all the dates, assignment due dates, exam time. Google from until 6:15 in your diaries until the 14th of October. So what we will be doing in these sections, so next week, Tuesday, when we meet on the 12th of August, I'm not going to give any pre-work today because I know some people are still registering and I don't want anyone to fall behind. So next week, we're going to do a proper introduction into the FIN3701 module. What are the topics that they focus on? How is the exam set out, etc. Then you will go home that evening, not necessarily that evening, but you've got a week before the next week Wednesday's class, and you will watch Study Unit 1's video. And you'll see all the study units up until Study Unit 9. Videos are there. So you can just click here, go to the YouTube link, and view the video. And I've done this on purpose where you see that it says video unavailable. If you are not logged in, say for instance, because you're using Google, you've got a Gmail account, sometimes, and you'll see I'm logged in here on my EBS, but YouTube, for some reason, it doesn't always sync each other. So just make sure when you go to YouTube, and I'm quickly just going to go there just to show you so you don't have this error. You can see I'm not logged in. I'm logged in with a different account. Just say sign out and sign in with your EBS account. exit out of here and just go back into the video, and then you'll be able to view the video. If you're not in the EBS account, the video is private. So just make sure you do that. So you will then go that day and you will watch, before the Wednesday the 19th, you will watch Study Unit 1's video. We will then come on the 19th together, and we are going to do questions together on Study Unit 1. I will then record that session so that if you need to go back and watch it, or work commitments and you cannot attend the session, you can then, it will be underlined like this one with a YouTube link, and you can then go back and watch that section. You will then go again that evening, and you've got a week, and you can watch Study Unit 2. And that's how the semester is going to work. And I will then every week just tell you exactly what you need to do that week before the next week's session. I've also posted a link here to the notes. I know they are in the Google Classroom. And again, I've done it. Sometimes for some reason, Google doesn't always sync. I'm logged in a different account. So if it does this again, just make sure that you are signed in the correct account. Okay, and then it will take you to the notes. Same as there's a questions link. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take you to my drive where it would link you to. So if you clicked on the class notes and you are logged in correctly, it will take you here. Same notes that are on the classroom, and then you'll see the class questions section, and you'll see I've put in questions for every study unit. And then what I've done is there's also a capital budgeting framework, so you might want to print this out before we have the classes and do the questions. And this is something that you're going to use, and we're going to go through this exact framework and do questions together. So if you want to print these out before, or just have them open on your computer and then write as we do the questions together, you can. I will then post the video of us going through the solutions as well as the solutions to those questions that evening. So if you want to go through them again, you can. So that is the main pacer. We then have the revision class and exam class pacer. So you'll see it's the same topics. They're just shorter when we have the revision class in a 8 or 9 hour session. It's just a lot more punchier, a lot quicker. So if you maybe feel like just before the exam, you don't want to do the full videos, but you just want to brush up on WAC, you can then go to the video here, the same as the other one, and log on to YouTube. And then lastly, we have the exam solutions. Everything that's underlined has a YouTube video, and then past exam papers are over there. I'm going to show you, if you click on that, it's going to take me and say not accessible, so I'm just going to show you here. You'll see I've split it up into question papers, and all the question papers are there, and suggested solutions are over there. Okay, so that is how the semester is going to work. We will meet every week for an hour, and I will, as I said, explain to you what you need to do for me for the next week, and then we will spend that hour doing detailed questions on the exam. Okay, so I will see everyone next week Tuesday, and Wednesday, sorry, I apologize, next week Wednesday, and we will then start with FIN3701. Thank you, everyone. Chat soon. Bye.